Okay, so when we talk about the coaches that I was initially connected with, both as a fencer and then ultimately as a coach, but particularly um, as a coach, it would be Couturier and Delmar Calvert. And I mean, when I was in combat, when I was a competitive fencer, obviously was training with North, and then of course we fenced against fencers from Salvince,
Mm-hmm.
Falcon Studios. We fenced against all of Ralph's people.
Right.
Sal Laverne was Jerry Laverne. Al Couturier's club. Al Couturier was an extraordinary gentleman, and his people reflected that. They were always a pleasure to be around. And then Delmar Calvert at the LA Athletic Club. And the thing about Delmar Calvert was after I had started coaching and bringing my students to fencing tournaments,
Mm-hmm.
he very gently took me under his wing by being polite.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the other coaches didn't know who I was, didn't care. So I didn't have much interaction with him except for Mel. And not that much with him either because I was on my own at that
Right.
particular time. But I remember very clearly at fencing tournament at the LA Athletic Club, I had a fencer fencing. I was standing near the strip. I was jumping up and down, kind of going crazy. It was all this stuff, all this emotion. And he called me over and we chatted. And he said, "Oh, look at your fencer." And I did. He's been doing all this okay without you. So it's okay. You don't have to go crazy being a fencing coach. That was a very important lesson. But just the fact that he was nice to me and respectful and called me coach and stuff like that. There was another gentleman who taught in the Valley, and I cannot remember his name either, Eastern European origin, and I cannot remember his name. He was another one who took me under his wing and
Mm-hmm.
told me the same thing: calm down. You don't have to fence every touch for your student. Observe them, talk to them in between. This kind of thing. So there were two coaches who helped me a lot in taking the steps in the right direction.